right, so yesterday I was made very aware by a few of my friends early in the morning that the Jelly Belly founder is giving away a candy factory. Several of my friends reached out to me and they were like, oh my gosh, you have to do this. The world's okayest candy store needs its own candy factory. And I was like, but do we? So I looked into it and I found the article on the internet. There's several of them by now that stated that David Klein, the creator of the company name Jelly Belly, is traveling around the United States and he's hiding golden tickets in the form of necklaces, which seems weird, but you know, to each his own. And he's hiding these necklaces / golden tickets in towns across the country that have interesting stories. Now, I don't know what deems one town's interesting story better than the other, but that's what's happening. Now, to participate in this, you have to pay $49.98, I believe, so $50. You have to pay an entry fee to get a riddle that will lead you to the clue to find said golden ticket. $50. Now that was the first red flag, but I digress. $50 to get an entry fee into this contest, and there are only 1,000 available in every state that he's doing this in. Apparently he's doing it in all 50 states. So let's do the math real quick. Okay, $50 times 1,000 tickets, that's $50,000 per state. Times 50 states, that's $2,500,000 just in entry fees. Now, the article continued on to say that there would be a winner in every single state, and that winner is going to get $5,000, depending on which news article you read. So $5,000 times 50, because if he's doing it in every state, then he's giving back $5,000 for every 50 state. So that's $250,000. So that means that his total profit from this whole golden ticket candy factory contest giveaway is going to be $2,250,000. Now, apparently there is a partner in this. It's not just David Klein. There is apparently a partner. So I would assume that he's probably gonna split that, you know, if he's being nice. So maybe he's not gonna make that much money. But again, it all just seemed a little too good to be true at 7 a.m. yesterday morning when my friends were telling me about this with all kinds of excitement. And sure enough, yesterday afternoon, I get another news article sent to me, and it says that Jelly Belly had distanced itself from the gold ticket candy factory giveaway. And I thought, well, of course they did. Of course they did, because being a candy store owner and selling Jelly Belly products here in my store, when I first heard about this, I thought, well, that's weird. Jelly Belly never said anything about a contest coming up. You would think that they would want all of their retail stores to know about a contest. They never said a word. So that was the first red flag. Reading on in this article, though, Jelly Belly basically said, we have nothing to do with this contest. Nothing at all. David Klein is the original developer of Jelly Belly branding, and he sold his stake in the company 40 years ago. 40 years ago. In 1976, as an independent third-party company, Klein came up with the name Jelly Belly. He didn't necessarily formulate the Jelly Belly jelly bean according to the spokesperson for Jelly Belly. They're just saying, yeah, this dude, he had like a marketing company and he helped us come up with the name Jelly Belly. And then he sold his stake 40 years ago and we haven't heard from him since until now. And apparently this guy is retiring or something. So this is like his last hurrah, his big to-do before he retires, which, if you ask me, it kind of sounds like he's just looking for a way to make some money, like, real quick. What is also very interesting about all of this is apparently in this gold ticket contest, there's gonna be 50 winners, one from every state. You get $5,000, or depending on which news article you read, you get the chance to find a treasure valued at $5,000. Now that comes straight from thegoldticket.com. That is the website for this contest, thegoldticket.com. And on that website, it says, and I quote, "You are purchasing the Gold Ticket Treasure Hunt Adventure. You will have the chance to find a treasure valued at $5,000. So nowhere in that does it say, we're gonna give you $5,000 cash money. No, you're gonna get something that's valued at $5,000. Now, who's to say that its value is what I would value it at? Tomato, I don't know. Thegoldticket.com. That's where you go to purchase these $50 entry fees. Now, I'm assuming that they're only selling one per person. I have no idea. There's also a Facebook group, and apparently once you purchase your entry fee, you're then invited into this private group. But whenever I was doing some digging this morning, it kind of seemed like just anybody could join this group. And there were a lot of skeptics in this group, and they're like, this is not a real thing. And then there were other people that were like, no, this is real. I just bought my ticket. Who else bought theirs in Massachusetts? Like all kinds, both sides. I really don't know what to believe about this. So then I thought, well, I should do some more digging. So this David Klein guy, he's apparently giving away a candy factory, and he owns a candy company called Spectrum Confections. So I had to look it up. So I Google searched it. Of course, I found his website, Spectrum Confections. What do they sell? Jelly beans. Because of course they do. These are not just normal jelly beans. These are gourmet jelly beans. Of course they are, just like Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly's gourmet, but his jelly beans are hemp extracted CBD jelly beans. Like they are infused with hemp, extracted CBD, all of that. So there's like 3 different options: sugar-free, original, and sour, I believe. According to a news article, it's thought that he is giving away one of his Candyman kitchen locations in like Florida. So cool, you might get to own a factory in Florida, I don't know. And I guess for $50, that's not bad, but like who's paying the taxes? Who's doing everything that comes with buying property? Like, I have so many questions about this. So I just wanted to bring it to your attention in case you didn't already know. No, Jelly Belly does not have anything to do with this. No, you are not going to own a Jelly Belly candy factory. This David Klein guy, did he really develop the jelly bean? No, I think he just came up with the name Jelly Belly. Like maybe he got high as shit and he was just like, you know what would be a funny name for these jelly beans? Jelly Belly, because you eat them and then they're in your belly. I feel like that is the thought process that went into coming up with the name Jelly Belly, but I could be wrong. I don't know. That's the story that was breaking the internet yesterday. And I wanted you to be aware. There are 2 sides to everything, okay? So depending on what news article you read, you might think like, oh sweet, I'm gonna get a candy factory. And then you might read another article and be like, but I don't know what kind of candy factory I'm getting or where it is. Like sight unseen, you're gonna maybe own this piece of property, and that's terrifying. So now you know my hot take on this whole gold ticket contest scandal that doesn't actually involve Jelly Belly. So until something else in the candy world breaks the internet, have a great day. Bye guys.